In the fall of 2013, I had just went in for my yearly mammogram. Had never really had any problems, but I always made a point to make my appointments every year. It just was important that I followed up. The very next day, I went back to the imaging center, and my husband insisted upon going with me that day, and he never had done that before. And the radiologist came in and they said, "Miss Hawkins, there's something there." It was quite scary. But at the same time, I knew that I was in good hands with the doctors that were around me. And I really contribute my good outcome to the fact that the mammogram found it so early. I was very thankful for that, but at the same time, you're still dealing with this change to your body. I had more surgeries to come with reconstruction, but I'm 3.5 years today, well, should I say cancer-free? I'll say cancer-free. My biggest supporter was my husband. He just was really the one that tried to keep me positive. And then another support that I had that was absolutely just invaluable was the breast nurse navigator that Cookeville Regional provided. She walked alongside of me. She went to doctor's appointments with me. She helped me make decisions. She was even there the day of my surgery. And I really am very thankful for the support that I got from her. My husband and I just really were at complete peace with staying here in Cookeville, and the care that I got by the nurses at Cookeville Regional was just amazing. I can't stress enough how important it is to get your yearly mammogram. I believe it spared me from a lot more invasive type treatment because I didn't have to do the chemotherapy, and I believe it's because that mammogram discovered the tumor early and we were able to get it out of my body. Just take it one day at a time. Don't get so overwhelmed initially. I know that's easy to say now, but looking back, I wish I wouldn't have just been almost paralyzed by the diagnosis. Trust your doctors. Trust your instinct. We really felt led to stay, as I said, here in Cookeville, and so we just really trusted in what our doctors were telling us to do. And then another piece of advice is don't compare your journey to somebody else's journey because our cancer is different. My husband and I really struggled initially with genetic testing, whether or not we should do it. I didn't know if I wanted to know all of that. Until one day I was actually in the office with Dr. Kotla, and he explained to me that genetic testing would provide him another piece of the puzzle. Had I tested positive for the gene of breast cancer, then I would have had to have a hysterectomy, have my ovary removed. But again, that would have been necessary to help my survival rate. I believe the doctors are the ones that need all this information to put a plan of treatment together for us, and it just helps them know what is absolutely necessary.